Hey, happy Saturday. Look, it's my face. It's my lovely face. You're not in the cup holder. The sun is shining. All is right with the world. You know why it's all right with the world? Because we're at Biscuitville. This is the first time I've been to Biscuitville in 6 months. The last time I went was on our channelversary, July 15th. So, yeah, almost exactly 6 months. What the hell happened to my hair? I was invited to this exercise class this morning. My God, I thought I was going to die. I survived it, but barely. What do we have here? I want to try the skinny biscuit. What makes it a skinny biscuit? Because it doesn't look skinny. We have loaded country fries. It's like short tater wedges with gravy on them. Oh, and cheese. Ew, it looks like somebody already ate it. Raspberry swirl. It's like a cinnamon roll, but a raspberry roll, and an apple blossom. It's like a little... It looks like a little flower made out of dough, and then there's like apple stuff in the middle. Like an apple pie, kind of, but a cupcake. I don't know. It's $5. Holy shit. What is the skinny biscuit? I can't read from here. What does that say? Enjoy any biscuit for a third less calories. See, I kind of thought about trying that. But hellfire, it's got egg, bacon, cheese. Ugh, I don't want all that. You know what? No. I believe I'm going to just get the regular. Let's just do the regular. What the heck? Apple butter is back according to the menu.
Thank you to the Biscuitville. Can I have a name?
Mary?
What can I get for you?
I would like the number 4 combo with a hash brown and a Pepsi, please.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. You can pull to the next window. You have a nice day.
Thanks, you too. See, they don't tell you anymore how much it costs, because if you have to ask, then obviously you can't afford it. I shudder to see how much it costs. That was one of the reasons why I quit coming here. Do they even have the price? They do have the price on the thing. $7.39 for that combo plus tax. For that little bit of food, you get a biscuit, a hash brown, bamalam, amalanche, bambalanches, Sam Squanch. How do you do that? Why do you always say that? Get a hash brown, a drink, and a fried chicken biscuit. Jesus Lord. So anyway, I've been to an exercise class. You know what I wore? Look, I have on my workout clothes under here. I went to this class the other day, and there was this lady in there, and she had on the cutest little flannel top instead of like a hoodie or whatever. She had on the cutest little flannel shirt, and I said, I have a bunch of flannel shirts. Instead of a hoodie, I should wear a flannel shirt over my workout stuff. And I did it today. Isn't it pretty? Look at these pretty colors. It's Ralph Lauren, and I never wear it. It hangs in my closet, just being ignored. I have this one. I have one that's like black and white, and I have one that's red. It's like a red and white plaid. And I never wear them. But this one I love because it's so soft. It's really super soft. Love it. So I wore this today just to do something different. The only thing I miss though is my hoodies have pockets. This doesn't have pockets. It has a tiny little token pocket right on the front that you might be able to put a baby mouse in, but I don't think you could put much else in it. You could put one marble in it. You know, the contents of my brain would fit in there. Not much else. It's the only drawback is I like my pockets. But it's so chilly anyway. I wore my coat in there because it has been super windy. It's not windy at the moment, but it's 45 degrees, but the wind makes it feel a lot colder than that. A gust of wind is going to come get me in a minute. But I went to a class, and it was tough, man. It was hard. Do we have to pay it? Did I hit the curb? I just kissed it a little bit. My tire kissed it. Just a tad. No, I think we pay at the next window. There's a sign on this one, but I can't read it. Your order ready. Oh, at the next window. At and the are in script for some reason. It's in some kind of funky font that I can't read from here because there's a glare on the window. So I did that. I went to the post office, dropped off some packages, and then I went to the little thrift store. I bought some cute stuff there. Look at this top. I got this for 50 cents. Isn't this adorable? Look at this pattern. It's a V-neck top. Cute. That was 50 cents. I got a pretty scarf for 50 cents. Isn't it pretty? And I got this J. Jill. I like this color. This J. Jill top. This was $3. And then for $2, I got a pantsuit that I don't need, but I've been looking at it. It's from Evan Picone, and it was $4, but it was half price, so I got it for $2. The pants are like that. So for $6, I got all that, and I dropped off some stuff. I had some stuff to give them. Where's my wallet? So it was great. It was great. So where I'm going now, I think I'm gonna go to Joann Fabrics and check out their Valentine's Day stuff. I'm assuming it's out. I don't know. I haven't been to Joann Fabrics in a while. I'm trying to think of the last time I went there. If they had, I don't know if they had Christmas stuff out yet or not. I don't remember. It's been a while. So anyway, I thought, you know, it's a nice day. A little windy, but not bad. I think I'll run out there and check out their stuff. I was kind of thinking about making a Valentine's Day wreath in a video. I have some stuff up in the attic that I could use, but I was kind of thinking of, you know, looking, because Joann Fabrics has different colored mesh, and I wanted to see if they had any unique mesh options. Just a second. Okay, let me get away from here. Get out of the way. $7.89 was my total. I swanny. Where should I park? I gotta park somewhere to eat. I don't want to get in anybody's way. Am I in anybody's way? I don't think I am. Well, I'm about to be in somebody's way. Okay, sorry. I'll just pull up here. So yeah, I thought I would go there. Where else was I thinking about going? I was thinking about going somewhere else while I was out. I need to go to Walmart and get some more freaking Pepsi. I don't know, the Pepsi goblin got into my Pepsi stash or something. So I got my Craxy. Let's see if it's good. Got to try that first while my palate is still nice and uncorrupted or whatever. Oh, that's nice. It's the only time I ever drink regular Pepsi is at Biscuitville. Oh, it's delicious. So what do we have? They have a lot of options for different types of things. You know, sometimes I get adventurous, and sometimes I just look at them and go, yeah, I don't feel very adventurous today. My hash brown is in here upside down. Got your Biscuitville hash brown. Lovely grease on there. So, I like to work out, but I also like some good food too. You gotta have a balance. You gotta have both. That's a nice truck. Damn. It's a Tundra. That's cool. I always eat this first because I don't want it to get cold. It's really good. I haven't had anything to eat today, and what time is it? It is 11 o'clock. I was getting a little hungry. I've had not one thing to eat today. All I've had is water. So, I guess this is brunch. I don't know. They close at 2, though. They're only open until 2 p.m. So, what plans do I have this weekend? I have no plans, really. Let's see. Now, my older son and I are going to see a movie later. My younger son didn't want to go. We're going to see The Beekeeper. It looks good. I don't know. Looks like some fun, mindless entertainment. So we're going to go see that. Didn't you just come through here? That nice truck just went that way. And then I have my fried chicken biscuit. See the grease on the bag? That's how you know it's good. Oh, did I tell you we're getting a Buc-ee's in North Carolina? Yeah, it's going to be in Mebane. The little city of Mebane. It looks like Mebane, M-E-B-A-N-E. But it's pronounced Mebane. Yeah, we're getting a Buc-ee's in Mebane. That's exciting as hell, man. You know we're going to go there. I mean, I just heard about it a few days ago. That it was approved and they're officially going to go ahead with it. So, I mean, it'll take forever for them to build it, more than likely. But that's, yay! Buc-ee's, because right now, the nearest Buc-ee's to me is 2.5 hours away. It's down in Florence, South Carolina. Because we went down there once. That was a fun little trip. Fried chicken biscuit. It's big. It's good. Let me enjoy a little bit of this. I'm sitting here eating, and this guy, I don't know if you can see it. He's got a big old fluffy German Shepherd dog. Well, shoot, I don't know if you can see him, but pretty dog. Look at that happy dog. I have just been sitting here just eating my biscuit, and I just needed a moment. I don't hardly ever eat these, so don't hit me. Hot damn. Came in hot. All right, man bun, it's waiting for you in there. Just they'll sell you a biscuit. Calm down, Jesus. Just come in all flustered. He does. He's got a man bun. I don't know if you can see it. He's got one. I wasn't saying there's anything wrong with it. I was just making a comment. All right. What else is going on? Not much. There's some trucks over there. Not the dudes in trucks, just some freight trucks with no trailers. This place is busy. It's just hopping around here. Okay. That was delicious. Oh, I made a mess. Hang on. I don't know why I care. I desperately need to vacuum out this car. I had some crumbs on the bag. I didn't drop any trash in the parking lot. It was just some crumbs. I didn't want them falling down in my seat. Oh, it doesn't matter. Some fell in my seat anyway. Well, I tried. Okay. Well, I'm in a much better mood now. I was starting to get a little crabby because I was hungry. I'm getting a little hangry. This is my water bottle. This is the one I tried to replace with that shitty copper one that leaked really bad. Isn't it pretty? Look, you can't really see because there's a glare on it, but that don't do a damn thing, Mary. Yeah. I bought this at Aldi. It was $6.99 or $7.99. I don't remember. It's double-walled metal, and it's pretty. It's the little things on it. It looks like confetti. I've been using this bottle. It's kind of worn on the bottom. I've been using this bottle since we were doing the outdoor workouts during COVID. I think I bought this back in 2021. I have yet to find another one that I like better than this one. I don't care how expensive it is. I don't care how fancy it is. I don't give a shit what name is on it. I have yet to find one that is better than this one. It's from Crofton, Aldi brand. And I love it because it fits in my cup holder, but it still holds a lot of water. And it keeps it shockingly cold. I mean, the water in here will stay cold for hours. It was $6 or $7, or $7 or $8. I can't remember if it was $6.99 or $7.99. Either way, I think it was a hell of a deal. So we're going to head to Joann Fabrics. I always called it Joann's, but then somebody pointed out, that's not actually what the store is called. I never really paid attention to it. But yeah, it's called Joann Fabrics and Crafts. No S on the end of Joann. I could have sworn there was. There's not. But some people just put an S on the end of every store. Aldi's, Walmart's. I've heard people say Walmart's, like, no, that's just Walmart. They just put an S on the end of it, so I guess I just turned it into Joann's. But I'm going to go there and look at their Valentine's stuff and see if they have anything, because sometimes they have just unique stuff that I don't see in like Michael's or Hobby Lobby or wherever. Lord, there is a line of people, line of cars. Well, it is delicious food. I do like it. I don't go here very much anymore. I can remember when that combo was barely $5. I think it might have been a little bit less, like $4.89 for that. Man, I swear. And I got a letter from my insurance company, for my car insurance and my homeowner's insurance, warning me. Basically, it was just a warning. Hey, customer that has been with us for years, guess what? And there was a lot of flowery language, to keep up with the demands of some shit. This is just an advance notice that in policy premiums will be increasing in 2024. Like, no shit, Sherlock. I already knew that. But the fact that they felt the need to send me a letter tells me it's going to be pretty bad. I mean, I would imagine. But it's going up for everybody. Do you pay car insurance, homeowner's insurance? Yeah, it's not just my company. Hell, they're all going up. They started in some states, they have to get approval from the insurance commissioner or whoever the hell it is. And I guess ours bent over for them, but so ours is going up significantly this year. Yay! One more thing to pay more for. Awesome. It's already high enough, and it's going up even more, which will raise because my insurance is lumped into my mortgage payment, so that will make my mortgage payment higher. People think you have a fixed rate mortgage. Oh, your payment will stay the same, so you don't have to worry about it. Not if you have your escrow crap rolled into it, your homeowner's insurance and property tax. No, it's not going to stay the same. It's going to go up because that shit keeps going up. And it went up a lot. What was it, last year? It went way up. Our property taxes went way up last year, like a significant amount. It increased my and our homeowner's insurance went up last year too. It went up enough to raise my mortgage payment by about $200 a month over what it was. It's gone up about $200, and it's going to go up again this year. Ugh. Anyway, just be prepared. If you pay for car insurance, your company might not have said anything to you yet, but you may have an increase coming. So just, and I told my older son, because, he's on my policy, and he's the reason mine is a lot more now than it used to be. But it would have gone up anyway, even if it was just me, there would still have been an increase. But I told him, you're going to have to start saving up your money, because I make him pay his part of it, his portion of it. Yeah, like, I'm going to pay it, but you got to pay me back. So you better start saving your pennies there, young man. So he's still waiting to hear about a job that he was interested in. And I told him, they haven't contacted you yet. You might want to, don't put all your eggs in one basket. You're going to want to start looking around at other job opportunities. I wouldn't, count on that one job and not bother looking for anything else. I mean, he has a job, but he wants a full-time job. The job he has now is not full-time. It's like 30 hours a week. And no benefits. So, yeah. We'll see what happens. But I hope this thing doesn't fall. I feel like it wants to fall. Do you want to fall? Sometimes it does. And you crash to the floor, and I do apologize when that happens. But I had the weirdest dream It was right before my alarm went off this morning. And I think it's because I had a conversation with my younger son last weekend. He wanted to have some friends over on Sunday. And I said, absolutely not. And he said, why? Because he has very short memory for some things. Like if you have kids, you know, they have no memory for some things, but other things they will remember for decades. They will never forget. Trains. Yeah, trains back there. Going under the train thingy. So I said, no, I told you. Now, this was a month or so ago. He had some friends over. He wanted to have a sleepover. He wanted to have some friends over. They were going to watch a movie, play video games, whatever. Okay, fine. He had three friends? I don't know. 3 or 4 friends of his came over. They were loud all night. I kept telling them to keep it down. I got no sleep. They trashed the whole downstairs of the house. And somebody got into my Pepsis and not only did they get into them like the 16-ounce bottle Pepsis, some damn body, I don't know if it was one person or more than one. Of course, no one copped to it. No one would acknowledge that they did it. Nobody did it. A ghost did it, I guess. The ghost that lives upstairs must have done it. Somebody got into my 16-ounce bottle Pepsis, opened multiple bottles, drank like this much out of them, and then just left them sitting on the table. And of course, they had to pour them out. Like they're all hot now and they've been opened and somebody drank out of them. I'm going to have to pour all of these Pepsis out. There were 3 or 4 of them just sitting out, and they got into my cans. They drank up all my cold Pepsi cans. I was pissed because I specifically said, do not touch the Pepsi. There's plenty in here to drink. We got water, we got juice, we got milk, plenty of stuff in here for you to drink. Do not touch the Pepsis. That's all I ask. Don't touch my Pepsis. They touched my Pepsis, and I was mad as hell about it. Have you bought a 12-pack of Pepsis lately? Have you bought the 16-ounce bottles in the 6-pack? Freaking hell, they've gone up. Damn, 12-pack is $6, like $6.50. Jesus, they drank the whole freaking 12-pack. Got into my 12 ounces, opened and left a bunch of those open, like a whole 6-pack of those. I think 2 of them were consumed, which I told them not to consume them at all, but they did. Anyway, that pissed me off, I think, more than anything else, because I had told my son before I agreed to let him have his friends over, you can have friends over, but only if you clean up after they leave. You have to clean up any mess that is made. You can ask them to do it. You can tell them to do it, whatever. As long as it gets done, if they don't clean it up, you have to do it. Okay, no problem. And then he was pissed because the whole downstairs was trash. Mom, I told them to clean up and they wouldn't listen. I said, yeah, that's annoying, isn't it? Don't you hate that when somebody makes a big mess and then you have to clean it up because they didn't do it? They won't listen. Don't you hate that? I think that's kind of a life lesson for you. He spent probably 3 hours cleaning that following. Well, they were there, let's see. They were there Saturday, like Friday night or a Saturday night. The following day, he spent about 3 hours cleaning, picking up, putting away. He had to sweep, he had to mop, he had to wipe all the tables down. Like, I made him do all of it. Like, I'm not lifting a finger to clean any of this. I'm absolutely not. Absolutely not. You're gonna wash dishes. You're gonna do all of it. Don't look at me. I told you, if you have them over, I'm not cleaning up after them. So that's just something you need to remember. This is what you're gonna have to do. So anyway, he asked me last weekend, can I have some friends over? I said absolutely not, because I told him last time too, this is the last time we're going to do this for a very long time. Some of these other kids, their parents can have a sleepover and y'all can go to their house. We're not, because we've done it 2 or 3 times at my house. Y'all can go somewhere else. You can go to somebody else's house and trash their house. You're not doing that again anytime soon. So I had to remind him of that because he just forgot I said any of that. Do you remember when I said that? Did you say that? Yeah, I did. Oh, well, please. No, asking again is not going to change the answer. I mean, you know that. All it does is piss me off. Don't keep asking the question once I've answered it. Just stop. Just stop. It's not going to change anything. It's just going to make me mad. Just stop. I've answered your question. We need to move on. So that happened last weekend. And then last night, this was right before my alarm went off, I had this dream. And it's funny now. It was not funny at the time. It was not funny at all. I was so angry. I had this dream that my younger son wanted to have one friend over. He said, Mom, can I please just have one friend over? Just one. It won't be like last time, just one. And against my better judgment, I said, okay, I guess but just one. Oh, just one, I swear. Okay. We fast forward to later in the day. I don't know what happened, but we instantly are later in the day. There are about 50 kids in my house, like 14, 15-year-old kids that I've never seen in my life. Like, who are these kids? Where did these kids come from? All they're doing, they're just going through my house, just trashing my house. I walked into my closet. Somebody had gone into my closet, pulled all the clothes off the hangers, and all the clothes were just on the floor. Oh my God, I could have spit nails. I was so pissed off. Like, why would you even do that? Why would you come in here and do that? That took a lot of work. Why would you pull all my clothes off the hangers and put them on the floor? And all my sweaters that are folded up on the shelf, they had pulled all those down. They were on the floor. Everything was on the floor. Oh, I forgot there was a Biscuitville over here. Shit, we could have gone to that one. Anyway, there's another little Biscuitville back there. So I'm going around, and the house is just chaos because it is full of kids. And my house had rooms in it that don't even exist in reality. My house was like 3 times the size it actually is for some reason. My house is not that big, but in the dream, I kept going into rooms that just don't exist. I had bedrooms. I had like study rooms, bonus rooms. My house had a bunch of rooms in it for some reason. And yeah, so I thought they were going to make that into something. There's the empty Harris Teeter. It used to be a Harris Teeter over here. They painted it the outside blue and yellow, and I thought they were going to put something. Oh, they are going to put something in it. Mary, get back to the story. What are they going to put in there? I'm sorry. I want to go see what they're going to put in there. Oh, there's an old Bronco or a Scout or whatever the hell it is. Look at that. That's cool. If I wanted to spend $50,000 on a vehicle, I'd get something like that. Hell yeah. Hang on a second. I'm going to get back to my story. So my house is getting trashed. And I am just walking around, and I am so angry. I am so angry. Coming soon, Urban Air. What the hell? Sorry, I'm pay attention to traffic. Urban Air Adventure Park. What is that? Urban Air Adventure Park. Well, the whole front of it is like blue and yellow. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that. I'll have to look that up. Huh. That building has been sitting empty for several years. Anyway, so I'm going around my house, and I'm coming down this hallway that doesn't exist in reality. I'm coming down this hallway, and there's this teenage girl is coming running down the hall. And I said, did my son invite you here? And she said, who's your son? I said, the one who invited you. And I told her his name, and she said, who's that? And I said, why are you here? And she didn't answer me. She just ran off. And I am just so angry. There are just kids everywhere, and they're trashing my house. And I'm looking for my son. I'm just going to every room trying to find him, and I could not find him anywhere. Like, where is he? I am going to wring his neck. Where is that boy? I'm going to kill him. And I couldn't find him. And then the next thing I know, I am out on the porch. My house had a big porch on the front for some reason. And I'm standing out on the porch, and this giant truck comes. I see that there's a giant truck backing into my driveway, and it has like biohazard stickers on it, radiation warning stickers all over the side of it. It's this enormous panel truck thing. It is huge. And I'm looking at it like, what the hell is that? And it's backing into my driveway. And my son comes running out of the house. And he goes, oh, good. My order's here. I said, what did you order? What the hell is that? And it was at that moment that my alarm went off and I woke up. And I was so mad. Like, I have to know what was in that truck. What the hell did he order? Because I did not get to find out. He didn't say. So I hit the snooze and I tried to go back to sleep and get back to the dream, but I couldn't. I had lost it. Oh my God. I was mad, but I'm more upset that I did not get to find out what was in that truck. Like, was Godzilla in there? What the hell was in that truck? I'm getting blinded. Yeah, so I didn't get to find out what was in the truck. But I was so mad. Because you've ordered biohazardous material or radioactive material. What have you ordered? How did you order it? How'd you pay for it? Probably with my credit card. Oh my God, I was so angry. I got to tell him about that. He wasn't up when I left because I've been gone since early this morning. I got to tell him about that. That was hilarious. But again, it wasn't funny at the time. It's one of those dreams that, you know, when you're in it, it's not funny at all. And it was very real, too. It felt very real. And there was just, God, my house was such a mess. Oh, and I kept looking around like, it is going to take forever to clean this place up. Literally every room is trashed. And there are rooms that I didn't even know I had before now. And those rooms are also trashed. Like, stuff is just everywhere. I am like, you can't even see the floor. I'm having to walk on stuff. Man, and who are all these kids? How do they end up here? How do I get rid of them? How do I get them to leave? It was horrible. I'm so relieved that it wasn't real. Oh, thank God. You ever have a dream like that? Like, it's terrible. And you're so relieved when you wake up and realize it didn't actually happen. Oh, thank God. That would have been awful. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that was my dream. I normally don't remember my dreams, but I remembered that one. I guess because it, you know, it was going on right when my alarm went off, and it was very vivid too. But that's my story. That's all I have to say. I am sore. Like I did a workout Thursday that was a bit different. It's a class that I always go to, but she's changing it up. She's decided to do a bunch of new stuff in this class this year. She said 2024 is going to be all new. We're going to be doing some different stuff in here. And I must have done something wrong, because in some of the exercises we did, the next day and today still, my right glute is killing me. My right butt cheek is so sore. The left one's fine. The right one is killing me. So I'm sitting here going, okay, obviously I worked out lopsided or something. And why is my right butt sore and my left one is fine? Don't know. That happens though sometimes. Like, well, I'll have a sore, like right in here I'll be sore, but over here I'm not, or whatever. One side, it just seemed, I must have worked that side a little harder somehow. I don't know, but my right butt cheek is killing me, and it's very annoying. And I also, earlier this week, I was dealing with a stiff neck because I think I slept funny, which I haven't done in ages. But the next morning, this was like Tuesday or Wednesday morning, when I woke up, I could not turn my head this way. I could not look too far that way, and I couldn't do this right here. I can now, and it doesn't hurt anymore. I could not do that. I could not do that because it hurts so bad. And it stayed that way for 2 or 3 days. I mean, normally I get over it faster than that, but it took 2 or 3 days for that soreness to go away. It was terrible. It's bad when you can hurt yourself by sleeping, but I totally did. Anyway, I'm going to get on in here to Joann Fabrics and Crafts. I have to look at the sign. I can't remember. It never sounds right when I say it. Because I keep wanting to say, is it Joann Fabric and Crafts? Or is it Joann Fabrics and Crafts? It's Fabrics and Crafts. Anyway, I'm just here to look. I may buy some stuff. I may not. I don't know. But I was kind of thinking about doing a Valentine's Day wreath on the other channel sometime. Not this weekend, but maybe next weekend or something. But I want to do it a little different. You know, I wanted to see if I could find something a little different instead of just the standard red, pink, and white. I guess, can we use some different colors? I want to do, but I still want it to look like a Valentine's Day wreath. But can we do it a little differently? And Joann is really good for having kind of unique seasonal stuff. So I thought I would go check it out. But anyway, happy Saturday. I hope you're having a good day. It looks beautiful outside. I love the fact that the sun's shining. We have more frozen precipitation headed our way Tuesday, I think. They're saying we might get some snow on Tuesday. More. I said more frozen precipitation. I don't think we've really had any yet. Not any measurables. No. So this will be actually the first bit of it, if we get it. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see what the weather does. But we may get some snow and ice on Tuesday. I brought my laptop home from work in case I can't get to work for some reason. Because we're off Monday for Martin Luther King Day. And then we have supposed to go in Tuesday. But if the weather's bad, I don't know. But I brought my laptop home just in case. So I can work from home. My supervisor said it was fine. So, yeah. Anyway. Thank you so much for watching and for being here. I hope your Saturday is awesome, and I'll see you again soon.